Hello everyone, it's Hanny with part 7? 6? I can't remember. Well, you see it on the title of this video. I think it's part 6. I'm not sure. Well, yesterday or the last time I did this piece. No, this one. One moment. I glued this one in. Maps or the flaps. Yeah. And I glued some lace in the spine. It's not quite dry yet. And here. And today I'm going to work on this one. And the first thing I'm going to do is glue something on it. Some paper to cover it up. Because Nik the Booksmith, she made a accordion map over here. So and that map or that accordion map doesn't cover the whole page, so I will glue this on before I'm starting with the harmonica map. So I'm going to glue this on, and then I'm going to gather some stuff for the map I'm going to make for this piece of this flap. So I glued this on, and now I will make the folder, the accordion folder, Nik calls it. And Nik, she makes it from 12 by 12 not too thick cardstock. So I had some lying around too. This, it's 230 grams 12 by 12 cardstock, mix and match, vintage outdoor. Craft Sensations. I only have those 3 which will fit in the map, but because my lab book is much bigger than Nik's, and Nik uses 12 by 12 sheets, well, I will make the same size as Nik does from 12 by 12 sheets, because, well, it's easy and I don't have bigger paper than 12 something. So I'm going to make the same pocket, but it's a smaller one, so there will be a small pocket on in my lab book, but I don't mind. What she does is cut these in half, and I think she uses 3. Well, I don't cut it in half. I think I could make it a bit bigger. Just measure. The width is a bit too wide, so I can make them bigger, why not? Oh no, it's, yeah, I can make it bigger, but because you have to score 3 times an inch for the folds, and on this side 3 times 3 inches, 1.5 inch and 1.5 inch you score. So this will be the width. I can draw it on here. At the bottom she does 1 inch. So I will score 1 inch at the bottom. Where's my score? Thingy. Oh, here. So here's my score board. So I will score at the bottom. I want to go this way, so this is the 2 sides. So I'm going to score 1 inch at the, half an inch at the bottom. Like so. Oh, that's half an inch. You see, half an inch. So half an inch, half an inch, and another half an inch, half an inch, half an inch, half an inch, and the other side too. I will turn it around. It scores better. Half an inch, half an inch, and half an inch. Like so. So this will be the width. Of the folder. And I can do it a bit higher, of course. If she does it in half, well, I cut it right here, I think. Here. I will cut it at, oh, I have to, that way. I think 8 inch, no, 7.5 inch or 7 inch. 7 inch is a good size. 7.5 inch. Yeah. 7.5. I will score it at 8 inch. So I'll cut it at 8 inch. I will score it first at 8 inch. So that will be, oh, I could make the flap of that. Yeah, could do that. I'm leaving this on this one, and those I score or I fold like an accordion. Like so. Oh, that's not going right, honey. And the bottom, it's a bit stiff. Maybe the paper is a bit too thick. And I will fold the bottom. Maybe I should do that. Oh yeah, you have to cut those 3 pieces away. Half an inch, half an inch, half an inch. just cut it away. From the bottom. Like so. And fold this. And like so. This will be the size of the folder, like so. I will make the other two. I will put this aside. And then I'm going to score and cut the other two. I will cut it at 8 inch. Put this on. Well, it's very thick. And it's, well, very bulky. So, I will look for some paper and then I'll be back. So, I'm going to make an accordion folder with plain 160 grams A4 paper. That's what I'm going to do. I tried this one, but it's too thick. So it's almost the same size. So I will use this. And I can decorate it later on. On the front I can put something, an envelope or something like that. So what I'm going to do is, this is A4. And I leave it this way. Get my scoreboard. And do the same as I did with the other one. It's a little bit smaller. A4. Maybe you have in the United States or somewhere else another format, letter size. Maybe that's a bit bigger. But I'm going to use this A4 and I'm going to score it the same way. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. And that's 1.32 or 3 centimeters. You can do a centimeter. Oh. And 3 times 1 inch, 1 inch, and 1 inch. I will do that with all 3. I use 3 pieces and cut this out. Like so. Fold it backwards, forwards to the back. This one. To the back, forward to the back. So I will do this 3 times and then I'll be back. So now I have made 3. Now I will glue them together. like so. This is the front. And I will glue them together this way. Yeah, this is much better. I use 160 gram, maybe 180 is okay, maybe 200 grams. I'm not sure. It doesn't. I shouldn't use thinner, because well, then it's too fragile, I'm afraid. So, and this will bend perfectly. So, yeah, this is okay. So this will be the back. Okay, now I'm going to glue the pieces together. I'm going to the front. This is the front. The front. And I will glue those flaps on the second one, just like so. Glue on this side, and just glue it on like so. And this one. So you have this little M. And now the next one, this one. And this one. And just glue it on like so. So you have this accordion, and this will be the last one. And I will glue this on here. Like so. Clips on it. And here one. And when it's dry, I will cover this up. And I think I'm going to glue a piece of that's too small. I'm afraid that's too small because I could use it as a flap, but that's not possible in this case. Well, like I said, I will leave it to dry, and when it's dry I'll be back. It's dry enough, and now I will glue a piece of paper on the back. Just maybe it's not necessary, but well, I like it. It's a bit well, I don't know the right word, but it has more body than I think. Well, I will glue a piece on it, and the size is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/8 of an inch, or 22.3 centimeters. What did I say? I can just do it this way, a bit smaller. Bit smaller, like this. And now I have to wait until that's dry. It's dry now, and well, I will look how it fits. Well, I can do it this way, but I can do it this way too. I saw. I want to glue this on front, this piece. Oh yeah, and that's from this paper line. This one, we get it in the Action here in the Netherlands. I think it's online available. All time favorites, mix and match. So that's it. Maybe I could do a pocket over there. There's going to be a flap. No, I'm just going to glue it on here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. First I'm going to punch some holes. One. 2, 3. And the back, well, it doesn't have to, because I'm going to cover that up anyway with a closure. Gluing that on. So that's straight. Yeah, that's straight. I think it's it. I think it is. So, well, I will glue this on the front, like I said. Oh, I forgot something. Of course, I forgot something. I would like to ink the edges in this case. So I will try to do that. Well, it's possible. I think I have to have a new one. Didn't punch that right. Now it is. You could ink it before gluing it on, but yeah, I didn't. So does it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, bend right. Yeah. Ooh. It doesn't bend very well. Right. Well, it's possible. It does bend. Like so. I'm going to make a closure, and that's going to be not this piece, but almost the same size. Well, I think it's the same size. And I'm going to use a piece of this, I think, for the closure. This is going to be the front. Sorry for my head, but I have to look. It's 8.5 inch, and that's 22 centimeters. Yeah, 22 centimeters. So I'm going to cut that at 22 centimeters. And that's from the same pad, paper block pad. And the length, well, like so. Putting that in and then like so. Oh, there is glue. Wow. Could glue it in all the way, though. I just got a piece off. so. That's enough. We'll glue this in. Yeah, like so. So my first bend is going to be here. And this is, well, 22, of course. Yes, 22 by 19. I cut it. And now I'm going to take my scoreboard and I will score some 1/2 inch lines. Yes. 1, 2. Or should I do it a 1/4 inch? I will do 1/4 inch lines. A few. So it will bend over. Well, I think this is enough. You see it? So glue this in and then you can bend this over like so. It's going to be a bit round. You can fold this part and just glue it in over there. Not now. Oh, this is, I didn't measure this. Yeah, that's okay. Like that. Like that. This could be a bit smaller. A bit smaller. Just got a little fiber off, sliver, a little piece, little sliver, like so. Now it fits okay. Yeah, this way. Maybe I will use a pocket for that, but because I have to close it, or make a closure, where it's going to go there, well then I can't make a pocket. Yeah, maybe 2 small pockets over there and over there. Could keep it loose, glue it as a pocket and then just adhere the closure on here. Yeah, I will do that. So I glued it on already. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but hey, yeah, this is the way I want it. Oh, that's a lot of glue, honey. I glue it as a pocket. Like so. And now I have to make the closure. Well, I have 120 grams stuff, paper. Well, that's not thick enough. I have this too. This is thicker. Maybe I can use this. This 260 grams. So I will cut out punch out 2 rings When you have thinner paper, you can glue two together, like so. Can do that anyway, but well, this is thick enough. Punch a hole in the middle. Where is my... There it is. A little hole, like so. It's a very little hole, but well, it's not bigger. Where is my other piece? It's gone. Well, I will punch another one. And I'm going to punch a hole in the middle there too. I think I'm going to use some brads to close it. Well, that's not the middle. Oh, there it is. I hope this is okay. Well, I need two. I have three. Brads. Yeah. Well, I have brads. And I want a little one. I have little brads. Blue. And I use two of those. Yeah, the other ones are too big. A few little brads. This is the back, this is the front. Just stick it in. Like so. And the middle, 22 is 11, no, 20, yes, is 11, and 11, somewhere over there. So I'm going to put one over there, ink the edges a bit. I'm going to punch a hole in there. Well, it's not quite in the middle. And let's just put the brad through. Like so. And this one, well, I can't get far enough with my, how do we call it, a punch, so I will just poke a hole in there. And put that brad over there. So, I just could do it in the pocket. Yeah, why not? I just punched it in the pocket and not behind, not in the first, well, I can do that. I don't know if it's sturdy enough. I have to fold the ends. Yeah, yeah. Bingo. now I have to glue this on in. Like so. It's not quite in the middle. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. This wasn't in the middle. Well, I can punch it a bit bigger, like so. And when you want to reinforce this, you can glue a thingy behind it, like so. And I think I'm going to do that. But from a bit thinner paper. The color isn't important. Well, I have a piece of cardstock here, which I used from that. That's 160 gram, I think. Well, I could punch 2 holes of 2 circles out of that and then glue that on the back just to secure the brad. You won't see it. Just glue it on like so. And the other one on the back of the pocket. Like so. And now I will glue this on. Take the back. That's enough. And just glue it on the back, the last. Just like so. That's straight? Yeah. Well, I have a piece of cotton. Just cutting a piece off. Cotton. And I will knot it on this one. Just tie it on there. A few knots. So it stays put. Another knot. 3 knots. Why not? Why not 3 knots? Cut that off. I can do it this way. It doesn't have to be that long. Just like so. And a little knot in it on the end. And that's it. I'm not going to do a brad on a bead on it or something, because it's going to be too bulky. So that's okay. Well, this is my pocket, or my pouch. No, how do you call such a thing? Well, you can put some things in there, and this is a pocket too. That works. And this is a harmonica accordion thingy. That's it for today. Well, I hope you liked it, and I hope I see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.